Hey, third graders. Today we're going to look at a fraction concept to review today. And so we're going to look at day 26. So let me get my screen ready for you here. Here's our word problem for today. Jake found 14 seashells and Mary found 23 seashells while on vacation. They combined their shells into one bucket. They then gave their little brother 13 of their seashells. How many do they have left? Go ahead and pause, work out this word problem, and when you're ready, come back and we're going to check your answer. All right, you should have your problem or your answer for this word problem. Okay, here's the work that I have done for this problem. I have found the important information from the question here, and it says that I'm searching for how many they have left, but I've got to do some work before that. So there's the work that I had to do before. I noticed two part-part total models there. Maybe you have a part-part total model on your work as well. If not, maybe use a different strategy, and that's okay. If you need to, pause this video to kind of go ahead and look at that, see maybe if you made a mistake, what you could have done differently. Today we're going to look at fractions. There is a short video that we would like for you to watch, so go ahead and pause this video. You're going to go back and you're going to go click on the link that says Lesson 26, Link 1. Okay, so go pause this video, go back, click that link number 1 for Lesson 26, watch that one, and then you're going to come right back for this lesson. Okay, so you should have watched that fraction video on equal parts, and then we are going to take a look at some fractions today. Okay, so I want you to look at this. So oftentimes we say fraction written like this, as you see 3/4 written here in the middle. Sometimes your bar is not written horizontally like this. Sometimes it's kind of written slanted. You may see a fraction like that as well, and that's okay. Here we have some of our vocabulary that you might see for a fraction. We have a numerator. Our numerator is our top number, okay? It also symbolizes our number that is shaded in a fraction, okay? Or the number that we're talking about, the number that is indicated, or that specific number that we're creating a fraction about, okay? The other number here that is in our fraction 3/4, that 4, is our denominator. That's our total number of parts. Okay, so here as we look at this fraction down here at the bottom, we have 4 parts, 4 total parts. So our denominator of this fraction is 4. And then see here that you have 3 shaded parts. I know it's a little hard to see that those 3 are shaded, but those 3 are shaded because that numerator is 3. Okay, so those vocabulary terms are really important, that numerator and that denominator, and understanding what the numerator and the denominator mean. All right, today we're going to look at identifying fractions. So just being able to look at a fraction and tell, okay, what's its name? So look at this fraction, write down on a piece of paper, or maybe if you're near somebody, tell them, what is this fraction? What's this fraction's name? How do you know that? Using what you know about the numerator and the denominator from the slide before, how do you know that that's its name? Hopefully you said it was 2/4, okay? So you see the numerator is 2, and the denominator is 4. You have those 4 equal parts. From that video, it's really important that our fractions symbolize equal parts, okay? We can't have different size parts. It wouldn't be fair if I got a big slice and you got a really small slice. That's not an equal part of a fraction. And then we have 2 that are shaded, so that's our numerator of 2. Take a look at this one. If you need to, go ahead and pause it. Write down what the fraction is. Again, if you're near somebody, you can go ahead and tell them. I challenge you to write down, how do you know? Explain your thinking on this one. How do you know that's its name? How do you know that's the numerator? How do you know that's the denominator? Hopefully you got 3 8s on that one because there were 3 shaded on the top, so that's our numerator. And then we had 8 total parts, so that's our denominator. Okay. This last one I would like for you to try on your own today. Okay. When you're done, you can go ahead and press play to be able to check your answer for today.